Well, it's a great match. That's totally what I was expecting tonight, a 5-gamer, and Creighton's a great team, and they got 2 special players in Kendra and Norris. Those guys are really, really good and do a great job of leading that team, and they play really hard. They're hard to kill the ball on, and anyway, I thought our team handled Game 5 really, really well for our first 5th game, and thought they really played well in Game 5, especially when we needed it. And as we talked about, when the big points come, we're going to have to play our best, and they did in Game 5.
When you assess Game 5, it felt like the place was just stunned after 4. How did you restart the engines in 5?
I don't. They do that. So, when you lose a 30, was it 33-31? Mm-hmm. You lose that. It takes a lot out of you, because it's just like, we had 4 swings to win it and couldn't put it away. So that takes a lot of momentum away. And so, I just told them, let's regroup. It's Game 5. You're at home. Let's go. And that's about all I said. But they found a way to play really, really well, and thought. There's still some great rallies in Game 5. It was really hard in Game 5.
Were you surprised how well the team did with Laney in the front row in that 3rd set?
Yeah, I was surprised. I was having flashbacks to Oregon when we have up there. Maisie, yeah. But they were telling me not to sub, but I really thought we were going to win it. We did a couple rotations. I just thought we had 2 swings to win it with her in the back row, and then we didn't get it done, so lesson learned. But they still, here's what I told them. I said, you guys, we just did that because I just wanted you to have some memories from this game that you'll talk about for a while. So Laney will be talking about that for a couple weeks.
Your offensive balance in this match, how key was that to winning?
I haven't even looked at the stats yet, but do we have good balance?
Yeah. 16, 15, 15, 14.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And I always challenge Bergen before, let's be balanced tonight. And she had a great game tonight.
When things were going well, especially early in the first, second set, is that as good as you've played this year?
Yeah, it was definitely as good as we've played. And I just thought, Creighton was playing great, but we just made about 3 or 4 more plays than they did in those first 2 games to, get a little gap. And I thought our serving was pretty good, and I thought our block was touching a lot of balls. And then, as you saw in Game 4, we weren't touching anything.
Mm-hmm.
They're just bouncing balls on us, and maybe they got their confidence after bouncing on Laney. But blocking defense takes a lot of energy, and I thought that was the difference in the first 2 games.
You mentioned after your last match that you felt like your middles could be more involved offensively. When you see what Andy and Rebecca did in set 1s and 2 in particular, how efficient they were, was that message sent and received kind of there?
Yeah, we're always, we know our middles have got to have a major impact, and that'll help everybody else. And Bergen's not afraid to set them. So I wanted her to set Andy every ball she could tonight. So I thought Andy was doing some really nice things.
How do you feel that Olivia handled being a target of Creighton's serve?
Great. She's got ice fitness. Yeah, nothing phases her. She did really well tonight. Yeah, they were targeting her, and they got after Harper a little bit, but I thought our passing was pretty good tonight.
Final questions for Coach?
How big was it? That 5th set, it really felt like Devaney took it up a notch too. How much did that help you all kind of get things back going?
It helps a ton. It's a great thing about being at home and having this crowd. It's worth a couple points. What they say in football, home field's worth a field goal. It's worth at least 3 points in Game 5. And our crowd was great the whole match till Game 4. I think they took a break to get ready for Game 5. But I thought, the crowd. My ears are ringing, and that doesn't happen that often here. But my ears are ringing right now, so it was loud.
How were Sis and Martin able to terminate the level they were able to, especially late in 3 and 4, to kind of give?
Yeah, they just move it around, and They got a million shots. They're really hard to defend because they tip, they roll, they hit off the block. I mean, those two are really solid players. I mean, Norris is as good as any left side we've seen this year and that I can remember in a long time. I mean, they're not even catching the touches, and they've won 4 challenges hitting off our block, like micro touches. I mean, that's hard to do. We didn't have any of those. But that is high level skill right there.
You talked after the last game about how you were winning games, but they didn't necessarily always feel great, and that you want the team to make a jump into this game. Do you think they made that jump tonight?
Yeah. They've been waiting for this match, for a match like this. And we got a whole lot more coming up. So I think this one is, if it's almost like, they were up for this one tonight.
All right, thank you.
Okay, guys, thanks.